Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, let's talk about the Tesla deals that are ending. We've got discounts that are coming to an end, inventory discounts, because you've got basically a handful of days left, 2 to 3 days left to lock in your inventory discounts. But there's actually bigger discounts, like $3,000 to $4,000 off. I found some of the biggest discounts that we found off of the Tesla website. Let's go through them so you can see what is the biggest discounts that are happening right now. And of course, we do have a giveaway today. So if you're interested in winning a Tesla Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer, all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 88 likes, we will pick a random winner live on stream for their choice of a Cybercab wind-up racer or a Cybertruck wind-up racer live on stream. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And if you're about to pick up your brand new Tesla and you need a delivery checklist, definitely check out ours down below in the description. It gives you everything you need to look at, low priority and high priority, and also gives you instructions on if you find something wrong with your Tesla vehicle, what can you actually do? So definitely check it out on our website down below. And thank you to everybody that's used and purchased our checklist in the past and in the future. And so inventory discounts are coming to an end, but more specifically, the option free upgrade eligible inventory discount, the one free upgrade on eligible inventory, that's like $1,000 and $2,000 off, like free paint for $2,000 or whichever, that ends on February 2nd. So more than likely, or you will have to place your order in and lock your $250 deposit if you're looking to place an order and lock down this vehicle. And so of course, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code. If you're going to be doing that, use a Tesla referral code just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle before purchasing. And that really is the only deal that's coming to an end, at least in the next few days. And you do have to place your order with a $250 deposit to lock that in. But we're already starting to see some bigger discounts that are even higher than $1,000 to $2,000 off, which is very interesting to see. And of course, these are demo vehicles. So I've got like 5 vehicles lined up. Let's go through them and see what are the biggest discounts that you can find right now. The biggest one is $4,000 off. And this might be a great vehicle to lease because then you get like the discount and you don't have to keep the vehicle. But if you're looking to purchase, finance, lease, or cash, it has a $4,000 discount, which I mean, it's a repaired demo vehicle. So we'll take a look at what type of repairs it actually went through, but it only has 22 miles on it, which I mean, pretty good. And so really the only people that should be buying right now is if you're okay with the 2.99% offer on the Model Y Premium, and if you're okay with the inventory discounts, that's good. My prediction, and we'll talk about what's going to be happening probably in the next few days, like upcoming, I think quickly, is that Tesla is going to, of course, remove these inventory discounts, and they might just do like a better offer. Like I could see like a 1.99 type of incentive or something like that. That's like my prediction, and maybe we'll talk about that. Or maybe Tesla will get even more crazier. But I mean, a $4,000 discount on a Model Y, we haven't seen that in a long time. And so this is really cool to see a big discount like this. Let's take a look at the repair order though and see what they actually fixed or how much. Hey, $770 on the repair order. That is not bad at all. And I would buy this hands down because a $770 repair order, that's probably like a trunk latch or something silly that needed to be buffed out or fixed or whichever. This is a buy, because when I bought my demo vehicle that had something like this, it was not on the Carfax in any sort of way. So this might be the deal right here with a $4,000 discount, especially if you're looking for like a red with white interior. I know that's a selective one. I mean, I personally would go with the 19-inch wheels because you don't need the bigger wheels, and 19 inches more comfier, more efficient. So this is a very nice build, especially because you get the $4,000 discount. So you're really essentially getting like the ultra red for free and the white interior for free for both of them, and a nice deal for sure. So of course, if you're looking to place an order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. Let's take a look at someone else there. We've got another one, $4,000 discount. It's a white with white interior. It is also a Model Y rear-wheel drive premium, but it does also have 290 miles on it. So we can see there's some bigger discounts that are coming into the fold now. And I guess because it's also like the end of the month. So definitely do your searchings and try to find some deals. And how, if you're looking to do this, this is the tip right here. So when you get onto the inventory page, you can actually switch the zip code to all deliverable. This will show you all of the different vehicles that you potentially could buy. You might have to drive like 2, 3, 4 hours, but hey, maybe it could be worth it if you can get like an extra $1,000 to $2,000 discount. Just remember though, you will have to click open a referral code first before you place your order. So definitely don't forget to click one open, just like the one down below in the description. Allergies are killing me. Here's another one though, Model Y 33,000. Oh, bless me. $3,830 off Model Y Premium All-Wheel Drive. You can see the discounts are starting to get above like that $3,000 mark. Here's another one, $3,560 off. And here's another one, $3,460. Oh man. $3,460 off. And here's a Model Y Standard actually that has a $3,450 discount. Very interesting to see that even the Model Y Standard has bigger discounts all the way up to over $3,000 off. But really interesting to see. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. Certainly this is pretty much the end. And so if you're looking to lock in this deals on the incentives, you literally have 2 days to lock in. And of course, don't leave any money on the table if you're going to be buying a Tesla vehicle. Like definitely check out Plug down below in the description if you're looking to sell your vehicle, whether it's an electric vehicle or a Tesla vehicle. They are offering thousands over everybody else, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 more. So definitely check out Plug down below in the description. Yeah, the allergies are really kicking me in the butt. And I guess like a lot of people are going through this. I was talking to a couple people, and I guess it's because of the winds bringing down whatever from the mountains. But it's been a little sucky these past 2 to 3 days with the allergies. And I took allergy medicine, but I guess like 10 milligrams. Maybe it's not enough or whichever from that. We should see. We do have a giveaway today. So if you're interested in winning a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer, all you have to do is hit that like button. And once we get to 88 likes, we will give one of these away live on stream to a random winner from the live stream chat. All you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat, and then we'll pick a winner at the end of today's live stream. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Art, great to see you. SF City Boy, great to see you. Jody, great to see you. Wit, Pesus, thanks for coming by. Randy Levendi, great to see you. GB, DJ Mixmaster, I don't, thanks for dropping by. Carl George, thanks for coming by. 426, great to see you. Carl Pesus, TN Treasure Hunter, Blueberry, and Carl George, SF City Boy, Levendi, Dylan, and Jeff, thanks for dropping by. Homer, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. The meetup was great, actually. We met a handful of you out there. There was like 6 Model Y performances, and it was a nice chill time, and it was cool to see like stock ones versus modified ones versus ones that are like fully paint protection film wrapped and stealth wrap. Really cool to see. I know the discount is ending, but surely better deals are ahead, right? I mean, yeah, I think Tesla's just going to recalibrate some of the money to offer. I mean, basically they take it from one end and push it to another end, try and incentivize. Technically, Tesla will be offering full self-driving as a one-time purchase. Just buy a Tesla bot and have it drive your car for you. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think of that. Like, what if Tesla Optimus could drive your car for you? I mean, we're probably like decades away from that, but yeah, you never know. Thank you for the half off full self-driving, life-changing experience with 4K saved. Nice meeting you this morning. Nice. Okay, so now I can put a name to it. Great to meet you as well. And wait, which one did you have? I didn't know that was your username. That's kind of funny, actually, but great to see you as well. What's going on, Dennis? How is everyone doing today? No, thanks for dropping by, Carl. Do we think we're going to get better deals? 426, I think so, but I think it's just going to be a recalibration of deals where they're just push money from a certain area to a different area just to like make it seem like we're getting a better deal. And like, so if they take away these inventory discounts, maybe we'll get like 1.99 instead of 2.99. Allergies suck. I have the same problem. Yeah, TN, it's pretty tough right now. Neti Pot was a game changer for my allergies. Oh, interesting. I thought it was just like clear out things like your nose and stuff, but maybe I'll try that. If only you had a doctor friend who could. Nice. Fully have a doctor friend to prescribe you allergy meds, hit you up. Oh, interesting. Nice, interesting. I didn't know you were a doctor fan. But because I've been taking like 10 milligrams Loratadine because I don't want to get drowsy, but maybe there's some other stuff that's like better that's non-drowsy as well. Is today the floor mat giveaway today as well? Jeff, yes. Probably what I'll do is I'll go to those two videos either later tonight or tomorrow, and I'll just like I'll use my random comment to pick a random comment, and then I'll respond to that comment, and then hopefully it notifies you or whoever, and then you can reach out to me. Which extended warranty would you recommend if you were to buy a 2017 used Tesla with only 65,000 miles? DJ Mixmaster, so we used to work with Amber warranty. That was probably the one I would still recommend just because it's month to month. I think it's like a package type of thing. Unless you got like the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to pay up front, definitely check out Amber. And I think they have a promo code Dennis as well. Snowed in here in East Tennessee. Nice, TN Treasure. Hope stay safe, stay warm, and hopefully you're doing okay. Flonase has been a game changer for me. Oh, maybe I'll try that, Homer Simpson, as long as we don't get drowsy, because I want to stay like functional. We're actually gonna go out tonight, and so we got to make sure that we can stay awake and everything. In this next topic, a full self-driving buyer's order has been exposed. Let's take a look at some of the language that's on the buyer's order when you buy a Tesla. This might be an interesting one because of what it exactly says on the motor vehicle purchase agreement. Ben posted this, quote, "My launch series Model Y says full self-driving supervised on the motor vehicle purchase agreement." This is what it says. It also has a clause stating that Tesla is not responsible for any hardware retrofits. Okay, this is when he bought the Model Y launch series like 6 months ago in like March, May, or around the time frame in 2025. But take a look at this paragraph. Obsolete hardware and future firmware updates. The vehicle will regularly receive over-the-air software updates that include any features and enhance existing ones over Wi-Fi. Future software updates may not be provided for your vehicle or may not include all the existing new features or functionality due to your vehicle's age, configuration, data capacity, or even after expiration of your warranty. We are not liable for any parts or labor costs or any other costs needed to update or retrofit your vehicle so that it may receive these updates, or any vehicle issues including after the installation of software updates due to obsolete manufacturing except covered under your warranty or damaged hardware. So very interesting to see that they have this language like written in the contract of when you buy a vehicle. But on the other hand, Elon, has always said that they're gonna, have hardware 3 owners back, and of course maybe even hardware 4 in the near future. This could be an interesting one for sure. And so it's really like, who do you actually trust here? Do we believe that Elon and Tesla is going to take care of the customers, or do you think they're going to just lean on the back of something like this? But I really feel like Tesla should clarify, or maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they don't want people to buy the $8,000 package in full because they know they're going to be on the hook for unsupervised or whichever, all these different updates. And so they'd rather people subscribe to it because subscribe them gives them more money long term, and they don't have to commit to giving you unsupervised full self-driving. But let us know what your thoughts on it. What do you think on this verbiage that's in here? And are you purchasing full self-driving, or are you going to be just sticking with the subscription on your vehicle after that? Another cool thing with Tesla vehicles is getting accessories. Our favorites are from Joa, especially this phone mount and other accessories like center consoles. You can use Dennis down below in the description. We personally like this phone mount. We use it a ton. Use promo code Dennis, get free shipping, free returns. So definitely check out Joa down below in the description. Which tire store was the one that gets you road hazard protection for your tires? It's going to be America's Tire. There's one in Glendale and there's another one in Pasadena, $50. Not America's Best Tire or an America Tire discount. It's literally America's Tire because there's like 2 of them that might be confusing. You actually have to go there though because they have to inspect your tire, and then it's $50 per tire, and then it protects from road hazards and gives you a replacement tire, or they try and plug it. And I've definitely used it like at least 6 times on my Model X to get brand new tires, which is really nice. Joe, Loving my full self-driving trial. Any news on purchase discounts for existing owners? Just join. Nice. No discounts because I don't think they want people to actually buy full self-driving. They'd rather you just subscribe it. And so they're not going to incentivize it in any sort of way. But we do have a way, and that's basically using outside means, which is using like a Chase business credit card, link down below in the description for the referral link. And what it does, it gives you 0% for 12 months, and it gives you like a $750 to $1,000 bonus back after you spend. So that's like kind of getting full self-driving for like a nice little discount. We do have a giveaway today. So if you want to win a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer, all you have to do is hit that like button and be live and active in the live stream chat. Once we get to 88 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream for your choice of one of these giveaway prizes that you can pick once we pick a random winner, once we get to 88 likes. Is it easy to retrofit? I think it would be worth to pay the coin. Oh, Carl, like the new hardware? Maybe. You guys get it cheap in Cali. Mine was $340 for tire certificates. Oh no, it's $50 each tire. So really it's like $400 actually. So it's about the same. I think the language of the MVPA is what you should focus on. Why is there if Tesla is planning to honor retrofit? Use your head and not what is mentioned in a tweet that Elon deleted same day. Yeah, exactly. SF City Boy. So if I were like, if I was worried, I would definitely lean on this contract, and maybe subscription is the better route at the end of the day versus like paying $8,000 upfront. Now, of course, if I could get it for cheaper, then of course that's what I'm going to do 100%. In this next topic, he rode a Robotaxi for 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. Kind of funny. And he actually figured out a little bit of a trick here that kept extending the Robotaxi ride. And this video that was posted is kind of funny, but also maybe not the best thing to do because you're kind of hogging up the Robotaxi for others because there's not even that many. But you can see here, here's my Robotaxi review. I managed to ride it continuously for 2.5 hours by repeatedly changing the Robotaxi's destination as a trick. So he kept just getting into the app and then changing it. Funny thing here, in the second half of the video, you can see Tesla's control center calling me and urging me to stop riding. Because if you think about it, if it actually goes dead, in which it would after like almost 3 hours of all these different miles, it would basically be stranded, and maybe he would be stranded as well. So I don't know how that actually would work. And Tesla, this is like an interesting use case because if you've probably seen the screenshots where people have taken like an Uber to go like on a long trip, like 4 hours or whichever. But I guess in a Robotaxi, I don't know how that would actually work. Like I guess it would go to a supercharger and maybe try and plug itself in, or the driver or the person riding would plug them itself in. But kind of funny to see this, that someone is kind of taking it to the limit on this beta mode that it actually is with a Robotaxi. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. That's a good question. When will 0% on the Model Y standard end? Yes. I don't think there is an end date. Well, I don't think there's an end date for any of the financing incentives, but I do envision once this ends on February 2nd, that the financing rates will change and they'll start to change it up. This old detailing dude, I was on the fence getting a new Model Y, but purchased the new R1S today. Nice, this old detailing dude. I mean, R1S is a real SUV compared to a Model Y. That's not even on the same level, I would say. I think R1S is, I mean, you're supposed to compare like Model X versus R1S, but even then, I would still probably hold the R1S a bit higher because it's a higher ride height. It actually drives like an SUV, and it's got third row as well. I wonder if you can change the settings on Mad Max in the unsupervised Robotaxi. Oh, that's a good point. I don't even know, actually. I think you can't change like the speed or whichever. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a giveaway. Once we get to 88 likes, we will pick a live winner live on stream to potentially win a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. All you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Just say any sort of message, and then we'll use our bot a little bit later to pick a random winner live on stream. Yeah, R1S versus over the Model Y for sure. Yeah, it's not even in the same like level playing field, I would say. I guess they have people that get paid to manage Robotaxis. Oh yeah, Carl, there's like a whole like control center essentially of people in a area that manage, like we've seen the screenshots or we've seen the pictures. It's probably like 30 people in like a room with like screens all over that manage. And there's probably like safety drivers that are driving around that are maybe not like right behind the vehicle, but at least like maybe close, because they don't want anything to go wrong because it will be in every single headline. So I think that there's just a lot of support team and a lot of support people just very closely monitoring what's going to happen. I want a cybercab on my own. Saksa, yeah. I mean, now the question is like, how much would you pay for a cybercab? I've experienced Mad Max mode, and honestly, it does not need to be any faster. Pezus, yeah, I would say so the same. It's pretty aggressive with some of the different lane changes, and I'm probably in Mad Max like maybe, you know, 1 out of every 20 drives, but I'll maybe switch it to Mad Max for a little bit and then switch it off to like hurry or standard. You think Robovan is something that will happen? Yeah, I think so, because Elon is all in on this like people mover thing. So I could easily see them switching and changing to that. What else we got? Do we have any insights on the Model Y L coming to the US? Nothing in terms of like actual concrete insights, but I do feel like if it comes to the US, it is not going to be anytime soon. Because if you think about it, if they announce it today, it's going to affect this quarter sales. And so if anything, they might announce it like mid. They definitely do not want to mess with Q4 sales, even though actually the Model Y Performance was announced in like the late time frame. So it could be announced in like the summer time frame. I could easily see that. Next month, yeah, I've heard that same rumor actually. I heard the rumor that it was going to be in Q1 release, but hey, we'll see. And you got to think about it. The Model Y Premium was announced in like March of last year, so maybe it could fall along that same time frame. But you also have to think the 7-seater Model Y wasn't announced that long ago, so maybe it won't actually be around that same time. Jeff, do you know any mobile detailing guy? I had someone at work bang their folding chair into my car. They're going to pay for the service, but see if it buffs out. Oh yeah, so then you're looking for a paint correction. In the LA area, unfortunately not. The guys I work with, like 24K Shine, they're in like the OC area. So no one in LA that is like top tier that I've found yet. R1 is way more expensive, but doesn't currently have anything close to full self-driving. That's true, Homer Simpson. The R1, the Rivian, but I'm starting to get more ads about like the Rivian, like self-driving or whichever. But yeah, I've yet to try it to see how it actually works and everything. YL or used Model X? Ooh, Rip Torn, that's a tough one. If it's the same price, I'd probably go Model X just because it has air suspension and also has like a bigger interior, like slightly bigger, and it'll edge it out just a little bit, especially if it's like the same price. I was wanting to buy a Model X, but choosing to wait until price lowers. Curious what lower price for Model X Plaid was. Either way, it can't do 120K for a car, knowing it won't come down to hardware 5 coming. Yeah, I mean, I could easily see them doing like $10,000 to $20,000 off Model S and Model X just to try and clear them out. Someone said that the Model Y L is coming to the US next month. That would be crazy if they release it, because they just released the 7 Series. So why would they release the Model Y L after? But maybe it's a different market. I guess, like, does China have the 7-seater? I don't think so. I don't think so. What else we got? In this next topic, he just drove his Model 3 Performance over 260,000 miles. Our friend Zach wrote up this beautiful review of owning a Model 3 Performance all the way from the get-go, from 2019 to continuously owning it. He still owns it today, and now it's modified in, of course, Unplugged performance wheels. It's wrapped in green, and what's really cool with this is that he itemizes everything that's been happening to it in terms of like maintenance and everything. And to give you the TLDR, it seems pretty scotch-free in terms of actual repairs and whichever, which is really cool to see after going 266,000 miles, and not just a regular Model 3, but a Model 3 Performance. And this is not just a daily driver for Zach, which is really cool to see, because of course he tracks it. He goes to like Tesla Corsa and autocross and all this stuff, and road trips all over the place. He's been to 45 US states and 4 Canadian provinces, which is really cool to see that he's done that. So that's a lot of supercharging as well. I would love to see like what's the battery degradation of this and how bad it actually is. And he's still on the original drive units of the car, which is really cool to see. And so here's where he gets into like some of the maintenance, and it's pretty much like the motor bushings and like some other small things like that, like a rock chip that went through the condenser fan. I mean, this sounds like maybe 2 to 3, maybe $5,000 tops, which is still crazy over 266,000 miles. And gas savings is really where the biggest meant, because he actually was comparing this versus like a Model 3 competition. And take a look at this. Over the 266,000 miles, he would have spent $66,000 in gas alone. So that more than could cover the cost of the Model 3 Performance, or maybe even if you still have to pay for electricity, then it's still going to be a much better savings over than gas at the end of the day. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. It's really cool to see some of these vehicles go high mileage like this. And it kind of inspires me to maybe even keep our vehicles, like our Cybertruck, to go even like past 100 to 150,000 miles. I think I'm going to keep the Cybertruck all the way to like 150K miles just because it has free supercharging. But I mean, Teslas are still, they are still vehicles at the end of the day. And so things can break. And I saw this post as well. Take a look at this. I guess like this accelerator pedal broke, and it's like, I guess, a plastic piece. Very, very scary to see. Hopefully this is not a fake photo in any sort of way, or hopefully like this is not someone that's trying to doctor a photo. But hey, maybe just be a little bit careful if you're looking to accelerate too hard. Don't stomp or slam on the brake, slam on the accelerator if you're driving around. Of course, we've seen high mileage Teslas before. Yesterday we talked about this Model Y that went 362,000 miles. It's being sold from our friend at Cheap Teslas for $9,000 for the vehicle. And so there's deals all over the place, and it's cool to see vehicles like these, Tesla's vehicles like this, go high, super high mileage, because then it gives us confidence like, hey, the vehicle that we have and own or about to buy is going to last us a long time. And it's cool to see that a lot of people are not paying too much money in maintenance over the time period of the lifetime of the vehicle. And in terms of deals, we actually found our friend is actually selling a pretty slick deal of a brand, or not brand new, but almost brand new 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance with only 636 miles. He's listed at for $45K. This almost seems like a new vehicle entirely. So if you're interested in this, I'll paste it right there. He'll also give a dentist deal to anybody that's interested. You can message him off of Facebook and inquire on the vehicle. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. What else we got? All right, so if we get to 88 likes, we will give away a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer, but we do have to get to 88 likes today. So hit that like button and just write anything in the live stream chat, and then you'll be entered in, and we'll pick a random winner at 88 likes. Since Tesla's priority is XIA and robots now, what are the chances that Elon will axe the Y in 3 as well? Pinoy? I mean, people are thinking about that, and I think that will happen if like Robotaxis and Optimuses like really need more production. Like if the demand is everywhere and every city needs like tons and tons of Robotaxis and Robovans and Optimus, then they might have to sacrifice 3 and Y production. But I gotta imagine that is super far into the future. And of course, if we actually believe in the future of Tesla and that people are, that's what they really want. Like they don't want to own a vehicle in any sort of way. Any deals on Tesla wall connector? Yes, Cyborg. DM me. I can get you one for $400 shipped from Tesla directly to you. China does not have the 7-seater. Okay, so that makes sense then. This old detailing dude. So it's like, why would US release a 7-seater if they're going to release the YL in like a few months afterwards? I feel like that doesn't jive correctly. So probably they are not going to release the YL anytime soon because they just released the 7-seater like a few months ago. What else we got? The fuel savings I gain more than pays for my Model 3. Nice, Greg. Yeah, especially when you can like charge at home or solar combination or whichever, then certainly it is a great deal. These allergies are killing me. How was the meetup? It was great, man. We had like probably like 10 Model Y performances. It was really cool to meet some of you out there, and really cool to see what some of you are doing to your Model Y performances as well. I think the nicest one was a PPF, I think Emil, with his stealth PPF in Quicksilver stealth. Really cool to see. I want a cyber robot, please. He can cut my grass. Yeah, I mean, if you could do like other household things, it would be really pretty cool to see. I charge for free at work, and that helps my cause. Nice, Greg. I mean, that's the life hack right there. If you can charge for free in any sort of capacity, then that is really where, especially when you're at work, you're going to be there for 8 hours. You can easily charge up. I mean, that's where like I would probably consider like getting like a Cybertruck, because then you have like the biggest battery ever, and then you can like charge your house or back power to your house. Did you mention anything about the Cybertruck going up in price? Just about to buy one. Hunk? I don't think so, because I mean, the interesting thing is that Cybertruck has been like sold out for a little bit now. Well, I was going to type in cybertruck.com, but then there's like no inventory in any sort of way. Like even if you want to go order one, it's like what, 5 to 7 weeks out, or 4 to 6 weeks out. And yeah, no inventory except for maybe their Cyber Beasts. Nope, doesn't look like it either. So I don't know what's going on with Cybertrucks. Hopefully they ramp up the production in like February. Maybe that's where we will start to see them. Is there any posted pictures? Yeah, I think I saw some notifications. There we go. Yeah, we got some 3 photos here. And that's ours right there. Video coming soon. There's like a quick video that I did. Oh, there's me. Oh, look at that. We got spotted. Giveaway time. We got to get to 88 likes if we're going to do the giveaway. 88 likes. You know, I'll be generous because I've finished up all my topics already. Let's get to 67 likes. 67. If we can get to 67 likes, I will do a live stream giveaway live on stream for either a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. All you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. Just say any sort of message, and then once we get to 67 likes, I will pick a live winner live on stream for your chance to potentially win a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. Let's see. I haven't seen any humanoid robot companies answer the question of this. Hey, robot, go clean my toilet and then put my dishes away. Oh, because you're saying like, how is it going to wash its hands? Oh, interesting, Pesus. I guess it would need to be able to like put on gloves and then clean the toilet, take off the gloves, walk to the dishwasher, put on gloves again, and then put dishes in. Yeah, that's a, or you would need 2 robots. You would need a dishwasher robot, and then you would need a bathroom cleaner robot, or like a cleaner robot and a tidy robot. Like the tidy robot could walk around and pick up your clothes and put it away and load laundry. But then I guess that's also dirty. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. But I guess like every video that or picture that we've seen that where the robot is putting dishes in the dishwasher, it's like putting a dirty dish in the dishwasher. So it's going to clean itself anyway. So maybe the robot's hands doesn't need to be clean. These are all problems that we're like light years away, or not light years, but we're at least like a couple years away. And that's future humanity to figure that out. I feel like they dropped the CT production quite a bit. Need a good deal soon. Yeah, QWeb, they completely like axe Cybertruck production. I don't know what the heck is going on. What do you think about the claims that 4.5 hardware is not real? Todd, that's a funny one because I posted a meme on that. It's like, and if you're a Star Wars fan, then you'll 100% get this. But it's like, these are not the hardware 4.5s you're looking for, because, you know, at one end we see the screenshot. It's like, why would they develop this 4.5 sticker, produce it, put it on the chips or hardwares, and then roll them out? So I feel like it exists, but then they're also saying, oh no, there's no difference now. But either way, you're not going to feel the difference in terms of any sort of updates anytime soon. Tesla shipped the Cybertrucks to Saudi Arabia. Yes. And they shipped it to like Korea and other markets as well. They probably produced like all of them all at once. and shipped it there. But if you're just joining in, welcome. We're waiting to get to 67 likes so we can do a live giveaway live on stream for a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. All you have to do is hit that like button and just say anything in the live stream chat. And then once we get to 67 likes, pretty close right now, we'll pick a winner live on stream using our bot here, which we've got some entries. And then once we get there, we hit the button, chooses the winner, and then you'll get your choice of a Cybercab wind-up racer or a Cybertruck wind-up racer. I want to see the Alcantara headliner. Yes, Carl George, coming soon. And I mean, I just recorded the video yesterday, and it's coming soon. If you guys went to the meet, then you would have saw it in person. But yeah, I get it. If it's too far away. But definitely a shout out to Jeremiah or Jay at Starlight Auto or Starlit Auto. If you're in the Brea area, Los Angeles, OC, definitely check him out. He does stars in the ceiling, which is like a popular thing of putting like these lights in the ceiling. And he wrapped our headliner in like an Alcantara suede, which is like a one-day job. So definitely check him out. He's got a dentist deal. We already got it set up. So he'll get you a discount if you want to do this to your Model Y as well. What if Tesla is waiting for hardware 5 to roll around the corner and they will retrofit 3 to 5? I mean, that would make the most sense. Like if they already knew they need to do 5 for the unsupervised, maybe they just wait until all of that comes into play. I'm sure the robot can sterilize its hands with blue light or something. Hey, it's a good point actually, Jeff. Still selling your Model Y Performance? No, Dylan, that was a joke post. I'm keeping your Model Y. We just lowered it. We just dropped it on Unplugged Performance Springs. Video coming soon. And I thought it would kill the ride quality, but it actually is really good. You guys know me. I'm pretty harsh on the ride quality, and it drives better. And I think what it is like this. To kind of explain it, there's like it's a dual compression spring that lowers it while still keeping like comfort. And then if you're really taking the turns, it compresses even more at the lower part. And so that it's a really nice handling type of feeling as well. Is there any more plans for Tesla Diner? I think there's one planned, or they want to do it in like the Bay Area and one in like the Texas area. We're getting close to the likes, everyone. Vegas Mike here, new to your chat. Any idea when they will update the Model 3 like the Model Y? Dark headliner, bigger screen, etc. Debating on waiting. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a this year thing. And let's think on that. Tango, let's think, that's going to be tough because when did like the Model 3 change over? Probably like a summer time frame, but just in time for pushing. Or it could be all the way like November, in which like the model year change is over as well. So it's going to be probably like quarter 3. Quarter 3 is my guess, is when we will start to see that. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a giveaway once we get to 67 likes. All you have to do is hit that like button. And then once we get to 67 likes, we'll pick a live winner live on stream to get potentially a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. So all you have to do is hit that like button and then just be active in the live stream chat. Just say any sort of message to be entered in. If they build it in the Bay Area, please do a meetup in the better half of California. Nice, that's the city boy. For sure, like the Tesla Diner. Well, one thing is for sure, we will probably be at X Takeover whenever they decide what's like the new date and time frame. This is like a Tesla meetup type of thing. Unplugged Performance usually goes, and so we'll probably go because our vehicle hopefully will be in their area. Last year was in July, and we'll probably go. They're probably looking for like the venue now. So if you're looking to join into the next big meetup, it's probably going to be this, if it's like a Bay Area type of thing. Dennis, should I buy my Model Y tonight or wait a couple days or wait no longer? It's a tough question. And I think what it really boils down to is, do you like the deal at the current moment? Because like, yes, it's 2.99. Could it get better? Have we seen lower? Yeah, 100%. We've seen 1.99. Have we seen 0% on the Model Y Premium? We haven't seen that, unless when we have, it was like tied to full self-driving. Could it go to 0% this year? I mean, I would peg it at like a 40% chance we could see 0% on Model Y. So if that is your sticking point, like that's your goal, then I would probably say wait. If you need a vehicle now, then the deal isn't bad because you can combine the 2.99, which the lowest we've seen is 1.99, and you can try and find like some of these bigger inventory discounts, like $4,000 off, $3,000 off, which isn't bad. It's but do keep in mind, if they do go to like 1.99 or even 0%, they're going to try and take away some of these inventory discounts, like these free upgrades, and it's just going to be the vehicle. Now, of course, there still will be demo discounts, but they're going to take away some of like the upgrade packages, like $1,000 to $2,000 off in favor of the 0% or 1.99%. So if you're looking to order, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle. Wait to buy, don't get must. Yeah, if you can wait, then just keep waiting, because Q1 is always historically the worst time to buy. And so if you can wait, like if you've got other vehicles, or if your current vehicle is fine, it doesn't have like a big maintenance bill or whichever, keep waiting because it's only going to get better from here throughout the rest of the year. All right, we got to 66 likes. We'll go ahead and call it. I mean, we're probably going to get to 67 by the time we actually finish this. So this is your 1 minute warning. We're about to pick a winner live on stream for either a Cybertruck wind-up racer or a Cybercab wind-up racer. So all you have to do is hit that like button and just be active in the live stream chat. And so just write any sort of message. Say hi, hello, thank you, good morning, good evening, or whichever. And we're about to pick a winner to this in about 30 seconds from the live stream chat. But before we do that, we just got a crazy discount code for an EVJect. Use promo code Dennis to get a massive 30% off. What this is, this protects you because you can drive away while you're in a Tesla vehicle while it's charging. And it also protects your vehicle because it's an in-between device, so you don't plug in something shady into your vehicles and ruin the charging pins. So definitely check out EVJect down below in the description. Use promo code Dennis to save a massive 30% off your first EVJect protector device. All right, so let's go ahead and pick the winner. And the winner today for a Cybercab wind-up racer or a Cybertruck wind-up racer is Chicken Marsala. Nice username. Chicken Marsala, please send me a DM on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, I do have a link tree down below in the description. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom. There's an inquiry button. You can fill that out and that will reach out to me, and then I'll reach out to you and get your verification of shipping address and everything. And if there's anybody out there that wants half off of full self-driving and you have not picked up your brand new Tesla yet, you can also check out my link tree form down below in the description. There's an inquiry button all the way down at the bottom. You can fill that out. That will reach out to me and I'll point you in the right direction. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.